Oh jeez. I send my units, not very good. I don't know what's happening here. I'm moving my units, but I've been storming for these things. Yes. Biomass versus Storm. Storm is just amazingly good. So, Storms are amazing against biomasses such as these. I'll be making a lot more Zealots, pulling back my High Templars. And, not too much I could do at this point. I have no energy on my High Templars. So, I do take out a majority of his units though. So, but I'll be retreating. I don't want to lose expensive units such as my Archons. So, he successfully defended as well as expanded. So he is having 2 planetary fortresses. He really wants to protect that expansion. So when I see this, I know I am ahead. So I go ahead and build another expansion in the gold. So income-wise, I'm slightly... Oh, no I'm not. It's probably because of the mules. Oh, he has no mules. But he does have 1 nuke up. I did not notice this. But yeah, I should have assumed a nuke once the ghost has come up. I'll have 1 observer. I should have built another observer. So once this is going, I built 2 Stargates. At this point, I think I am pretty ahead in the game. So I go ahead and think of taking up to some sort of unit. Because I see a bunch of massive ground units, I opted to go, I believe, carriers at this point. So 11 gateways to 2 Stargates and 1 robotics for the observer. And expansion to the gold area. Gold. So he's also expanding to the gold mine. And I don't know if I have vision of this. And I do have vision of this. There he goes. Zelnaga Tower does a very good thing about scouting. So I don't think since he does not have sight, I don't think he knows that there is a gold expansion here. And he also walk around. So I was very lucky on this. My newly built expansion would have totally been destroyed. So there he goes. Stim pack to a lot of units. Fortunately, I had a whole bunch of units here. I do see this massive units. I do not have any High Templars. Oh, there goes High Templars. And this will be amazingly good for me. Because of Storm. I do miss 1 Storm. But my Archons do a lot of AoE. Good damage. Nice Storms. And very horrible, very horrible unit control here. Yeah. I should have Stormed another 3 times. I do take out a bunch of medevacs. And due to my 11 gates, the 30-second on that gate is amazing, I think. So, whoa, another command center. So I guess this is a pattern he takes. He builds planetary fortresses on his on every every expansion he makes. This is, I don't know if this is actually actually effective, looking all in all. So I do not attack. I think I'm going straight for his natural. Nope. So here we go. I attack his planetary fortress with a number of zealots, 9 zealots to be exact. He is repairing, but I don't think he'll have enough SCVs to repair it in time. So I do. I actually do not understand the 2 planetary fortress. He should be scouting well as. Be lifting this off. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna lose that command center as well as his SCV. Very horrible decision there not to lift off. I don't know why I'm leaving my zealots here not attacking, but I guess I am macroing. I do. Yeah, income wise, I am twice ahead because of the gold expansion, and my observer is here the whole time, so I do see this Thor as well. And he's almost mined out of his natural, and he's already mined out from his main, so this is his only running expansion. So I do have a very high advantage right now, twice the mineral income. So I send my zealots out to scout this area. And of course, I do see this. And I'll be attacking, but you really can't do much against 2 planetary fortresses with 4 or 5 zealots. And he is expanding once again to this side. Right now I do have crazy abundance of minerals and building massive amounts of High Templars, 8 High Templars, as well as a bunch of Stalkers and Zealots. It's a very I should have built sentries too, but I guess it did not occur to me at this point. And I am building a fleet beacon for the carriers. So, and I am opting to expand once again. I wonder if he sees this. Yes. No, he doesn't. But he does see these pylons, so I am assuming he will be checking this area out. Right here, I sent him a whole bunch of zealots out. I do trapping because I did have my units here. So I do get his majority units. His units are out of place. I do cancel. Very, very horrible placement of my units. I did not know, but High Templars, after they cast storms, they run to the position of where they casted. So once you cast storm, you have to pull them back. So very horrible unit movement and composition that I had. I had my zealots behind my stalkers. My High Templars are behind, ran into the enemy units. So very horrible movement on all ends that I did. So right now he does have a bunch of units. I don't know why he's not building ghosts anymore. So right here, something I wanted to avoid, but horrible pathing on my end. I went straight for the expansion. Very, very bad decision on my end, and he'll be repairing it, so I cannot do much. So I'm seeing this 2 planetary fortresses. I cannot do much, and the slow of the marauders. Oh, he's attacking his own units. Don't know. Probably misclick. So I send in my remaining units to this area over here to check in for any expansion, and I do see it. So, and whoa, 3 command centers. I'm guessing he's going 3 planetary fortresses. A little extreme, if you tell me. There's expanding another end, but I am also doing the same, expanding on the rest of the half of this map. So income-wise, I am still ahead because he does not have this gold expansion here. And unit composition-wise, we both have very high worker count, 77 to 68. And right now, I am building more gateways because I do have a very high abundance of minerals. So 5k, so I have 11 in my main base as well as 2 stargates. And I believe I am building, 5 more gateways, so 16 gateways total. And let's see the armor upgrades. So 310. So my attack is very high on the zealots, 11 damage. I have abundance, not abundance, but I have a lot of High Templars. I would not having this problem if I would be able to micro well or notice the fact or understood the fact that they did chase to that point when they stormed. So, but now I know I'm a lot better player now. So I'm starting mining off the. So that's my 1, 2, 3, 4th expansion. And my 5th expansion just sitting there doing nothing, but these lines of cannons will be protecting me from any massive ground units that are surely to come very soon. This time he is very smart. Bunch of Marines, bunch of Thors protecting his natural. And I don't know, but his most exposed expansion, he builds a orbital command. Very odd. This explains nothing to me. Well, it's funny because he does have planetary fortress everywhere else. So here we go. I will be feedbacking as well as storming these stores. So direct counter to everything he had. These High Templars are amazing, amazing units. Pretty much decimated. If I were able to control, it would have been a lot better. But there he goes. Almost got it, but not quite. So it was an even fight. His army destroyed my army, and my army got, well, it was pretty much even, but I do have the advantage of unit production. I do have 16 gateways, so 16 zealots at once coming in. So he is rebuilding his, not rebuilding, repairing, but can't do much against that many zealots. I should have mixed in my units, but I don't know why I didn't. There he goes. My zealots will be taking care of the rest, and this time he's smart enough to raise his orbital command. So I do have a second observer out to check, so I'll be sending my zealots out, and you really can't do much against 3 planetary fortresses. So I see this, and yeah, I retreat because there's really not much I can do at this point. So I'll be checking for any other expansions. I'll go straight for his natural and his main base. So right here, I'll be running straight in. Not enough units, but I'll be able to take down the Thor, as well as a few Marauders. That 3-1 upgrade is just amazing. Now I'm building a bunch of Stalkers to take this area out. I do not have Blink Research. I should have. Very important. There we go. Now this time I knew that I wanted to take the command center out, so I built Stalkers. I'm still not building any off either. He is mining off all expansions, which is very smart of him. So regardless, I do have all expansions up, and I think I am transferring the set of probes that were in my second expansion towards the 5th expansion. So my goal is pretty much out. I have 9 mineral left on one patch. Not going to do much. And I have the server up here the whole time, being able to see everything that he has. So I do have an upper hand in production as well as income, I believe. No, I'm transferring my units, but as soon as these are transferred, I will have an advantage over his income. So here we go. I do have 6 carriers out, I think. 6 carriers? Yes, 6 carriers from the 2 Stargates I've been constantly building. Let's see. I do not... I do have these upgraded. I have 1-1. So, as well as the shield upgraded. So I hesitated to upgrade the shield, but I did have an abundance of mineral and gas, so I went ahead and have built some High Templars as well as Stalkers.